All right, greetings YouTube. So today I finally got the long-awaited tiller. It actually took a couple weeks to order it and a couple weeks to get it, and actually, ironically, it's stuck on the trailer right now because the tractor is at the shop. Mahindra is doing some work on the starting wiring on it to try to fix whatever issues are going on in there when it gets really cold. So hopefully, hopefully that does the trick with that. I'll give you an update. The problem is I can't test it. It's not below the temperature I have the issue at now. So we're going to do the new wiring harness and just see how it goes. So this is a Taylor Way 48-inch tiller. Generally you want about 50 horse on the PTO. For one about this size, I think you can get away with a little less. Tillers generally aren't that demanding on the PTO. It depends if what you're hitting. But a couple things I wanted to go over why I went with this specific brand. First of all, this thing is heavier than some of the other brands I was looking at. I plan to do several fields with it. You can see back here I got a lot. Some of it I'm just going to let kind of turn to scrub brush, but some of it I am going to actually work on. The other nice thing is when you look at the pin setup here, it's actually Cat 1 and Cat 2 at the same time. So I don't know if you're all very, I guess, up to speed on how the Cat system works, but they're actually the same dimensions except just wider. So the distance vertically doesn't change. The pin sizes do change, but they are tapered, so they will work. And then I actually got the rest of the PTO shaft in the house out of the weather until I can get the tractor back. Another just nice convenient feature is the kickstand here. They let it sit upright, especially when you're using, you're going to use a quick hitch. It makes it a lot easier if you can put it down the exact same way every time. Makes just backing up to it, picking it up, and moving along work a lot better. One thing I don't know is actually if you look at this thing, this bottom pin is in the way of the top. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work just yet, but I mean, it looks like I could take, I can't take that pin out. So I don't know if that's going to work. I might have to take off the quick hitch to make this thing work right, which would be unfortunate. Other than that, yeah, this is the one I went with. Oh, and another couple things with tillers on choices. So in the gearbox there, you have the choice of either a slip clutch or a shear pin. I always defer to slip clutches. It's nice that when you hit a rock, it'll just stop spinning it and you won't damage it. You get past whatever you hit, and then it'll start back up again. Where a shear pin, if you're out in the field and you hit something with it, it's gonna bam, that pin is gone and you need a new pin now. And so if you don't have spares on you, you're gonna be out of luck for finishing the work you're doing. So, and then the other thing is it has just one gear system to get power to the main drive. And so there's actually, I believe, 3 gears in here that are just sitting in an oil bath right now. That's also really nice. You know, if you strip one gear or one tooth in a gear, it's still a functioning piece of equipment. Whereas if you do a chain driven, if you do any damage to that chain or that chain slackens over time, that's going to create a lot of problems for you. So I really like the gear method. They're also very easy to replace. Chain ones, they're not terrible to replace, but you have to do more work, in my opinion, to actually replace the chain out, where the gears appear to be a little simpler. On the bottom there, there's just kind of the guide shoes, and that chooses the depth the tiller will sit at. Right now, it's just at the deepest depth possible. And I'll keep it that way. This thing digs down to about 7-8 inches. So that's pretty much it. If you've got any questions, comments, let me know. I am going to put up some videos. I'm going to start doing some of the food plot stuff. I'm probably going to plant pumpkins on one of the plots completely, just because I don't really intend to hunt it. I just want it to be food. And they seem to really like the pumpkins around here. So, all right. Any questions, let me know. I do plan to do some actually more crossbow videos, but because of the weather here, it's been awful dreary, and it's even raining right now. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till it gets nice out, and then I'll actually get a camera person to help me film shooting with a crossbow. So, all right. Thank you. Until next time.